Hello, YouTube. Drunk Geek here. So again, we're in the car. We are leaving. Still sick, got a hole in my mouth. Apologies. So I'm gonna hear a lot. If that annoys you, you might want to leave. Oh, I took that hill too long. Anyway, so as you can tell by the taglines, I'm talking about Stranger Things Season 2. So I enjoyed Stranger Things Season 1. It was a slow pace for me, but I feel like that was all set up at this point. Stranger Things Season 2 has a much better, faster pace. Comedy's better, action's better, graphics are better. It's creepy, sci-fi, 80s funk. The music is great. You know, one of the things I really enjoy is the music, because most period pieces, you get the same music no matter what movie it is. So with like 70s movie, you get like you're gonna get that movie, and you're probably gonna see a Huey. Doesn't matter if the movie has nothing to do with the Vietnam War, you're gonna see a Huey. That could mean a lot of things. So, Stranger Things is great music, great cast. Eleven's back. She's more badass or bitchin' than she was before. The kids are funny. Kids on 4 bikes. They introduced some new characters that are cool. Another. If you're gonna make an 80s, and I'm still not convinced that Stephen King isn't a ghostwriter on this somewhere, but if you're gonna make an 80s movie, you're always gonna have an 80s bully, and since they reformed the last one, they introduced a new one. The monster's great in Lovecraftian style, and just this cosmic horror type of thing that we can barely understand. All together, it is great. I highly recommend it. If the first one was a little too slow paced for you, I highly recommend Season 2. Just get a recap of Season 1. And yeah, just go check it out. There's really nothing I didn't like about it. All the graphics are great. It is pretty much, at this point, take 1 and 2, it's pretty much the greatest 80s movie ever. I know it's weird to say, but it really is. You have everything about it, from the retro technology to the environments if you see our characters in, to the crazy hairstyles. But I will say this, and you know, I'm mixed, so I hope I can get away with this. When I was looking at, there was one scene where they were eating KFC, 80s KFC, and if you don't get the significance of that, if you've been born the last 17 years or so, I guess, maybe a little less. If you're born the last 17 years or so, KFC stopped using trans fats. And I remember actually biting into a KFC chicken when they were testing out at certain areas. I was like, oh, this is not KFC's chicken. They changed it. So in the Stranger Things thing that I seen, somebody's biting into a finger-looking good bucket of KFC, and I was like, oh man, KFC got all that trans fat. It's delicious. I hung on that scene for like a good 2 minutes. Jealous of these characters eating that 80s chicken. Anyway, Stranger Things Season 2. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. Check out JVS. Check out Earth 2 Comic Cast. Check out Draw 4, the podcast. Great topics going on today. If you want to see me on Rebels or anything else, see me on these different casts, talk about Rebels, talk about relationships, talk about daily topics in the news. Yeah, so anyway, I'm waiting for a friend. This is really short. I don't really have much to say, except for anything I say would give away the plot. Watch Stranger Things Season 2. Even if you didn't like the other one, give this one a try. What's not to love? Anyway, remember, it's okay to geek and drive.